Good morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here on this Monday morning, a brand new work week, a brand new month as we enter the month of July, and it's going to be a very interesting day today. Some areas are going to be quite cool, but other areas are going to be hot and humid. And because of the hot and humid weather here, heat advisory in place here this afternoon and early this evening. Gosper County, Red Willow, Furnace, Harlan County, and then in Kansas you got Decatur, Norton, Phillips, Smith, and also Jewell County here in Kansas. I don't believe, Republic County, Kansas is not included. Other counties outside of our area are included in that heat advisory. What that means is that heat index values could get up to around 105 or so this afternoon and early this evening. Now, right now it's cool. We've got showers and thunderstorms around here. These are all moving to the northeast. A warm front right here is going to be a key to our forecast for today. It will push northeastward. Again, the showers and storms will clear out this morning. Will dry out for a time. Breezy winds out of the south and the southwest, or south and southeast, excuse me. You can kind of see the winds here. And especially here in the warm sector, really going to pump in the humidity, the higher dew points here. So now with this boundary here, this warm front, cloudy, cooler weather, 60s to start this morning. These areas are going to start to heat up, especially as the sun starts to come out. These areas are going to heat up here on the other side of this warm front. Cold front trailing at northwest Nebraska. Let's push it further into the afternoon, go about 3 o'clock here. So Tri-Cities area, we could see a divide. Kearney could be much warmer than Hastings and Grand Island, just depending on where exactly that front is. Sunshine will determine it as well. If the clouds hold tough, it's going to stay cooler. Sun comes out, it's going to get hotter and humid out there. So again, we'll continue to see the cooler weather to the north and east. Much warmer, more humid air to the west and southwest. And again, to the west, showers and storms begin to fire up during the mid-afternoon hours. So this is when we start watching that severe weather threat, 3 p.m. onward basically, 5 p.m. Other showers and storms firing up over western and southwest Nebraska. These will start to make their way eastward into the evening hours. Again, there could be some of that late day sunshine to really help the last few moments of the afternoon the Tri-Cities heat up. So we can see a wide range in temperatures today. Here, cooler to the northeast still. More showers and storms developing and then pushing northeastward. I think these will be at their highest intensity during the early evening hours. Severe weather is going to be a possibility in the warm sector, especially anything that can latch on to wherever this warm front is. So I am especially concerned about these areas right in here around the Tri-Cities area during the evening hours, even into the 9 p.m. time frame. As we get further into time, maybe a little weaker, but still a chance of severe weather through about midnight or so. After that, the severe weather threat should start to come down. The warm front continues northeastward, so we're going to be in the warm sector here, but here comes cooler air to the northwest. By tomorrow morning, weaker showers and storms, no severe weather by that point, but still some showers and isolated thunderstorms around. Warm start to the morning here, cooler here. That cold front will continue pushing southeastward tomorrow during the day. So most of us on the back side of that cold front will be on the cooler side, not terribly hot out there. So the warmest temperatures will be down here to the south and southeast. And this is where we could see some strong to severe storms tomorrow afternoon. We'll back this up to noon here. Again, strongest storms could be in southeastern areas, some weaker storms behind the cold front. Now we're down to 6:30, 7 o'clock in the evening. There's not much left. We will continue to see things kind of diminish, dry out Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. We'll get a break from the moisture here. This is as far out as my model goes, is about 1 a.m. here. But I expect pretty quiet conditions Wednesday morning. Another round of showers and storms, though, late Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday night. So for today, and this will be updated at 8 o'clock this morning. I would not be surprised. I am a little concerned that there may be an upgrade to an enhanced risk for some spots. And again, I would especially say that's going to be possibly right here in the middle part of the area, right in here. I'm not going to say that's a certainty by any means, though, but it's something I'm keeping an eye on. But right now, it's a slight risk of severe weather here in yellow, and then a lower marginal risk on the Kansas side of things, and then way out here to the west where the chances of severe weather are much lower. But still there, but the chances for most of us are there for severe weather. Hail. We could see hail to around golf ball size in diameter. That's inch and 3/4 diameter. Maybe larger. We'll see. Damaging wind gusts. That's kind of one of the bigger threats here, especially as we get into the evening hours. After 6 o'clock, those storms intensify. 70+ mile per hour wind gusts are going to be possible, and then those will push eastward later into the night. So that's 6 p.m. to midnight time frame right in here. And there's also even a chance of a few isolated tornadoes with the chances greatest in that brown shaded area right in here. I know there are several storm chasers here in Nebraska today. They're keeping an eye on things. I will probably be out later on today as well. So again, there is the possibility maybe a few tornadoes later on this afternoon and into the evening hours. So keep an eye on the sky for that as well. Keep weather aware later on today in case you do need to seek shelter. Tomorrow's threat. This will shift more towards southeastern Nebraska with that cold front here. Best chance of some wind and hail here. Lower chances in the marginal area behind the cold front here, but severe weather chances are there. I think they're a little bit higher, even farther south of our area. Then looking ahead to Wednesday afternoon and evening, this time we shift back to the west as severe storms fire up here and then push eastward later on Wednesday night. They'll weaken eventually as they get farther to the east. But again, severe weather is a possibility again late Wednesday into Wednesday night. Highs today. Look at that range in highs. Again, it's all about the warm front and which side of it you're on. It's going to be cloudy and cooler, and so highs probably only in the 70s here. Even in the Tri-Cities could be a big difference, and it's a very tough forecast because a matter of a few miles with that warm front could make a big difference. If that warm front never pushes through Grand Island until after peak heating, we may not get out of the 70s today. If it can come through and some sun can come out, we're well into the 80s, maybe 90. It could get above 90 in Kearney possibly. Look at the 90s here, mid and upper 90s, and of course heat index values 95 to 105 right in here today. As we get into tonight, then now comes the cold front as that's pushing through here. So now we're talking about warm temperatures out ahead of it in the 60s and 70s, cooler 50s to the northwest. And then tomorrow, most of us behind the cold front will see highs mid to upper 70s and low to mid 80s. Not a bad day temperature wise. A little more heat out ahead of that front here. Concordia, Kansas, Marysville, Kansas, and Fall City, Nebraska, upper 80s to near 90 degrees there. Tomorrow night, not bad, actually kind of coolish, 50s and lower 60s, might be an open the windows kind of a night. And then looking ahead to Wednesday, kind of more consistent 80s across the state. That's one of our most consistent days. So we kind of have a warm front moving in from the west here, so a little warmer here, cooler to the east, but again, mostly 80s, maybe near 90 out west here. And then it turns more interesting again as we have that chance of storms Wednesday night. So rain is wrapping up this morning. I put 100% chance in here. It does not mean it's going to rain all day in the Tri-Cities, but it could stay cloudy most of the day. But again, it's a good chance of rain. We've already seen it this morning. In fact, that's why I have the 100% chance in. We've got about an 80% chance coming in this evening and overnight tonight. Severe weather a possibility here. Rain and isolated thunderstorms continue tomorrow during the day, but kind of get lower and lower as the day progresses. Should be done before midnight Tuesday night. Next chance comes Wednesday night into Thursday morning. 4th of July, Thursday. Could be raining in the morning if you have plans, parades, things like that. By the afternoon, it's looking like we should dry out during the afternoon on 4th of July afternoon in the Tri-Cities area, and certainly by the evening. So I think for the fireworks, you're going to be just fine. Eastern Nebraska might still have rain and thunderstorms around, though, Thursday afternoon and evening. And look at that temperature right there. Pleasant. Temperature's not bad at all for your 4th of July gatherings, being outside. Not going to be sweating it out too much anyway for most areas. We do heat up a little bit, warm up a little bit as we look towards Friday, Saturday, Sunday, some more often on chances of rain and thunderstorms. A quick look at the North Platte forecast. Not a lot of big differences. Mostly 80s for highs. Again, you have that chance of storms mid to late afternoon and this evening. Next chance after things wrap up tomorrow morning will be Wednesday night, afternoon and Wednesday night. And then a small chance early Friday. Should be dry for the 4th of July afternoon evening. And then a couple of small chances heading through Saturday and Sunday. Well, I want to thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. I'll be back with you on Tuesday with all of the latest here. Until then, take care. Enjoy Monday. Stay safe out there from those storms. We'll talk to you all later. God bless. Bye.